YouTube/@TheNatureDC. Subscribe today.
What up, what up, what up, man? It's Point D and Big Son in the building for
Yes,
the
sir.
first preseason game of the year, man. So I ain't even going to do no intros or nothing like that. I am going to say that I'm Point D. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to swing it right over to Big Son.
Your boy Big Son in the building. Definitely glad to be back for another season. We are here again. Like you say, hey, not too much being said. It's time to get down to business. You know?
All right, for sure, man. It's time to get busy, man. And we haven't been with you guys since the draft. So since then, it's been a lot of stuff that's happened. Not a lot, but just a couple things that's happened. Right now, Washington is in a big dispute with wide receiver Terry McLaurin. They say that there are about 7 to 8 million in the gap right now. It sounds like Terry is looking for a DK Metcalf type of contract, while they just want to pay him a little bit over what he was getting paid last year. It sounds like it's about a $5 million gap realistically, because it sounds like Washington's around at 28 and Terry McLaurin's at around 32. So that's been the biggest news. Other than that, we had we had a joint practice yesterday with the Patriots, and it was a little chippy, a little couple fights, but they said that Drake May looked very, very good on the offensive side of the ball, and they said that Jaden Daniels looked very, very good on the offensive side of the ball as well. Jaden Daniels will not be playing tonight. Instead, I believe Marcus Mariota is going to get the start, and then Sam Hartman is going to be the guy afterwards. Right now, they're showing Mike Vrabel, which is the new New England Patriots coach, and this is his first year. Drake May, third overall pick in 2024, the pick after Jaden Daniels. So guess what? We got Washington versus New England. We got pick first 2 versus pick number 3. Anything you got to say, Big Son?
I'm anxious, very anxious to see the play of Cam Madrano. Like, he's been a very big talk as of late.
Okay.
And also Jalen Lane. I want to see the speedster and see what he has to offer and see how he can stretch the field. I've seen his film, through college, but I've also seen him in training camp, and he's looked very good. So I'm anxious to see them two guys and see what they can bring to the field. I already know about the other guys and what they can do. I'm just anxious to see these guys, really.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Ja'Cory Brooks and Jakrowski Merritt. That's who I'm excited to see. Merritt has been, from what I hear, tearing up training camp and OTAs. He looks like the most athletic back that we have, and that's really hard to say, because when you got Austin Eckler, who is a workout warrior, and you got Brian Robinson, who's just an all-around, super athlete, that is very, very, very good. It was very good to hear that. And I also would love to see how Laramie Tunsil. I don't know if Laramie Tunsil is going to play, but they said literally Laramie Tunsil locked somebody into the benches. Excuse me.
Okay.
And right now you got Tom Brady in the building here at Foxborough with the Pats, and he's kicking off the NFL season for them.
Okay. I mean, it's only right for them to have Tom Brady around there. We already know what Tom Brady did for their franchise. Very storied in what he did, and it'll be a long time, for someone else does that up in Foxborough. So it's only right for Tom Brady.
I don't think anybody would ever win 6 Super Bowls in Foxborough again.
Yeah.
6 Super Bowls is a lot.
It's a lot.
I don't know if they'll ever happen again. Maybe a couple, maybe 2 or 3, maybe. But 6, I don't know if we're going to ever see that again, bro.
Yeah. Not in Foxborough.
Yeah, not in Foxborough. I mean, we might see it. I mean, right now, we really could see it with Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is on, he's halfway there.
Yeah.
When you talk about with one franchise. Now to beat Brady, he's going to have to win 8. So he got to win 2 more than Brady won. Than that 6 that Brady won in New England. He'd have to win number 7, and he'd have to win number 8 to surpass Tom Brady, which I don't know if that's ever going to happen either.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Big Son, we've been off all season. We back with the people. You know what I mean? Like we always be, back with the people. We here for this watch party. I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in, as they always do, right?
Sir.
This question. Would you pay Terry McLaurin the $32 million that he's asking for?
Yes.
I'm going to take that as a no, the way that you looked at the camera.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, I will pay it, because if we want to talk about somebody who's done 1,000-yard seasons, you can't really talk about too many people with that type of consistency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's up there. Maybe top 10 in that range, or maybe top 5 in that range. So when you're talking about Terry, when you look at what we have right now, that's why I say yes. And the reason why I said no is because I honestly feel anywhere else outside of Washington, with the exception of maybe 7 to 9 teams, Terry's going to be a number 2 there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say no. But what we have here now, he needs to be here for us to go back to what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why I would pay him.
Okay. I can respect that. And so now we are at the kickoff, man. We are at the kickoff. This is
Finally.
the first Antonio Gibson, number 4, back deep, ex-Washington player, and he's bringing it out. No, he did not receive it. It's 32 that receives it. 32 got space. 32 looks like he's going to run it back. He's gone. He is gone. First play of the preseason, and they are already on the board with a kick return for a touchdown.
Okay. Wow. What to say? What do you think of that? I see. I have not seen it yet. What do you think of that?
That was horrible. That was horrible. I believe that's Trey Hendrickson. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 6-0.
Wow.
Punched us in the mouth, man.
Wow. Straight out the gate.
Mouth.
Straight out the gate.
12
no
seconds.
Way.
First time touching the ball.
Yeah, that was very bad coverage on there. I don't understand how they
That's Trey Henderson from Ohio State. The running back.
I don't care who he is. I don't
99
understand how they let that happen.
I don't know.
They want to fix
I
that.
don't know.
They're going to have to fix that. That's a problem.
Yeah, Trey Henderson, 100-yard return. That's it, 99. It was a 100-yard return.
Wow. That's ridiculous.
100 yards in 12 seconds, too. Wow.
Oh, who was that? Who was that with that bad tackling? Who was that?
Now it's our turn.
Oh, that's how he got off. The hold on yank off.
And we get dumped off. Felton returns the ball to about the 30-yard line. So you got Keon White, Jeremiah Farms, Chris Tonga, Milton Williams, and Truman Jones are going to be the defensive line. Then you got Robert Spillane and Christian Ellis as the linebackers. You got Marcus Jones, Kyle Duggar, Jabril Peppers, and Alex Austin as the defensive backs for New England. And there's going to be, oh man, that was bad. That was Sam Hartman, who's going to start. It looked like it was a quick out. I mean, like almost a screen, and that wasn't great. Connolly Jr., that's another person I'm excited to see.
Man, wow. Like, come on, guy.
Second
Well,
and
I
10.
mean, what do you think so far? What do you think so far? It's early, but what do you think?
I didn't like that first pass. That's a catch Ben Sinnott right there for about a gain of 4 yards. From Hartman to Sinnott. It's going to be a 3rd and 5. Right now, I mean, that first pass I did not like from Sam Hartman. I did not.
Oh, no, that was bad pass. That was very bad.
Yeah. 3rd and 5. 14-10 left on the clock. Sam Hartman drops back to pass. He has some time. He throws the ball. It is dropped. It is dropped. It is dropped. I mean, it should have been a completion. That was a good throw. That's a good throw. Tressway back to punt, 4th and 5, 14:02 left. I mean, and it's a pretty good kick. Received at the 20-yard line. He breaks the first tackle, breaks the second tackle, but he is tackled at the 20-yard line. Drake May. Last season, 66.6%, 2,276 yards, 15 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. He had 421 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. That is Drake May. 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was a bad possession. Definitely an F.
Yeah, definitely an F for me too.
Definitely
as well.
an F. F on special teams. F on the first drive. That was a good clean.
Left to Ramondre Stevenson. He gets about a gain of 6 or 7. Will Campbell, Jared Wilson, Grady Bradbury, Mike Owenu, and Marcus Bryant will be the offensive line. Then you got Ramondre Stevenson, Keyshawn Boutte, Demario Douglas, Matt Collins, and Hunter Henry will be their skill position players. Okay, 2nd and 4. It's another handoff. Stevenson gets about a gain of 3. He's a little bit short of the first down. It's going to be a 3rd and 1. 2 straight runs right there. Okay. Okay. Antonio Gibson is in the game. 3rd and 1. My bad. That was not Gibson. That was Stevenson. Stevenson gets the first down and some more. And I mean, that's just really good block right there. Percy Butler comes down to make the tackle. They said Percy Butler had a really good game against a really good practice against the Patriots earlier this week. First quarter, 12 minutes left. 1st and 10. Ball on the Patriots 42-yard line. Drake Mays in shotgun, drops back to pass. It's a screen pass. Johnny Newton is right there. He breaks Johnny Newton's tackle, but Cleveland Farrell does clean up, and that's going to be about a loss of 1. Really good. Josh McDaniels is the offensive coordinator in New England. McDaniels loves him a screen pass, don't he?
You better bet it.
2nd and 11. Drake May in the shotgun, too. It looks like Hunter Henry and Stevenson back there. Henderson back there. It's a toss out to Henderson. Henderson is met right away by Noah Igbenogany. Good swing pass out to the left, but Igbenogany is right there to make the tackle.
Newton's having a pretty good drive this drive.
Yeah.
You know, early in that drive, when it was a 3rd and 1, he made it a 3rd and 1. He stuffed that run.
Yeah, it's a 3rd and 7. Ball on the 36-yard line almost. 35 and a half. Drake May is blitz. Drake May is sacked. It's a fumble. It's a fumble, and it's picked up. That's a sack. That's got to be a sack. That's got to be it's got to be a fumble. Martin on the fumble recovery. First down, Washington, right there. That's what I'm talking about. Drake May was trying to throw out of the sack. Who was that?
Hey, man, that's good. That's good pressure, though. That's good pressure. That's what we want. That's what we need. And see, this what was not allowed in practice, you know, hitting the quarterback.
Hey, they said we did get to Drake May quite a few times in the practices. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 ball on the 30-yard line. Sam Hartman in the pistol set. Jacoski Murray gets the first handoff. He does get around the corner, only a gain of 1, though. The Patriots are there swarming.
Told you Newt was having a good drive, man, before that play. He had a very great drive, man. A-platinum by the defense, by Newton.
Yeah, for sure.
Newton came up big on that drive. He had 3 big plays on that drive.
All right, 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Drake May is in the shotgun. Drake May drops back to, Drake May, excuse me. Sam Hartman. Sam Hartman overthrows Ben Sinnott, and that's going to be a 3rd and 10.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of Hartman for what I see so far.
It's not good, Hartman.
Not good. It's a 3rd and 10. Empty shotgun set. It's a screen pass to, it looks like McCaffrey. They are right there to swarm. Now it's going to be like a 4th and 11, 4th and 12. Yeah, that was McCaffrey right there on the reception. McCaffrey is now number 11, no longer number 12.
Okay.
$49 attempt. It is missed. It is missed. Empty. F. 2 F's in a row.
Wow. I don't know. What are you calling out there, Cliff?
That ain't Cliff. That's Sam Hartman. I'm not blaming Cliff on that one. I get Cliff gave up on the drive a little bit when you go to the screen pass on the 3rd and 10. But realistically,
like, what are you doing?
Sam ain't looking good, bro. It's Sam. It's Sam Hartman. I can't really blame Cliff Kingsbury for
calling. Yes, I can, because you started him.
Yeah.
You had to see this in practice. You started him.
Well, maybe he's a practice warrior, bro. Maybe he's one of those guys that go light up in practice, and then he get on that field and he starts to freeze like he an iceman. You know what I mean?
I'm not buying it.
Yeah. Not
Yeah,
necessarily happy myself with this, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? How you feel about it, Big Tro? How do you feel like this situation has went so far?
it's not good. It's not a good
Hey,
showing.
look. Hey,
I'm
we got my
sorry.
man. We got family in the building. Jay in the building, man. He on looks like he on YouTube. And so hey, shout out to Jay. He said crazy, man. Big Jay in the building, man.
What's up, brother Jay?
Yeah, Big Jay in the building.
Man, yeah, it's looking a little crazy right now.
It is. It is. It
Looking a little
is.
shaky,
Well, I
So
think he wrote that during the kickoff. I'm just getting that one up. You know what I mean? I think he wrote that during the kickoff. But I mean kick return. Excuse me. Uh, it don't look pretty. I tell you that. It definitely don't look pretty. It definitely don't look pretty.
it's
I
not a
mean,
good
I'm gonna
look.
be real. I'm gonna be real. That kick return. If the kick return didn't happen, then we be talking about something that's a little different. But I'm gonna be real. New England came out there to play. They came out there to rock, and it looked like we came out flat.
We gotta wake up.
Yeah,
We gotta wake up. They need some juice right now. You know, they need to get it up. I don't know what they need to do, but they're a little shaky. They're not shaky right now. It's
first
not
and 10.
looking
It's a
good.
pitch play to Henderson. Henderson gets to the edge. Henderson looks like he about to go off again. It's a flag on the play.
Holding somewhere.
It's a flag on the play. Henderson looked good. Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Oh Lord.
15-yard penalty added on to the end of the run. That's going to put them deep into the territory.
Ooh, ain't suiting up tonight either.
Wow. And that's Tyler Owens on a tackle saving touchdown.
Oh wow.
I mean, Henderson been a busting our ass, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Excuse my language. Henderson been crushing us so far. And that's Travion Henderson that's out of Ohio State. He is a rookie this year. Drop back to pass. Drake May taking a shot deep. Incomplete. It looked like Trey Amos is on the coverage right there. Trey Amos, good coverage. He was taking a shot at Max Hollins.
I was just about to say, where's Trey Amos at? They not going his way, but they scared.
Yeah. It's 8:36 left in this first quarter, 2nd and 10. The Patriots are in Washington's territory. They have the ball at the 28-yard line of Washington. They are threatening right now. 2nd and 10. Drake May in the shotgun. Drake May drops back to pass. Drake May has a little bit of time. Drake May's taking off. Drake May has first down and a little bit more. That's going to be a gain of about 12. I mean, Drake May look pretty good so far. It's a pump fake. He pulls the ball down and gets downfield. He slides, gets down. 1st and 10. First and 10, ball on the 18-yard line. 17-yard line, excuse me. And it's a handoff up the middle. That's about a gain of 5 almost. 3. That was Ramondre Stevenson on the handoff. 7:38 left in this first quarter. It's going to be a 2nd and 7, a gain of 3. New England is up 7-0 off of a kick return on the very first play of the game by Travion Henderson. And since then, no team has scored, but the Patriots are threatening right now. 2nd and 7. 2 running backs back deep. Drake May drops it off to Henderson. Henderson breaks the first tackle, gets the first down, and some more, he does break Tyler Owens' first tackle. I mean, Travion Henderson looked good, bro. Ohio State's running back last year. First and goal, New England.
And I'm like sitting here and like stuck. Like, what are we watching here?
All on the 6-yard line. And it's a pitch to Ramondre Stevenson to the outside. It looks like Trey Amos was on the tackle right there. I mean, right now, so far, every back, well, not every back, it seems like most of them touch the ball except for Gibson. Travion Henderson is having himself a game, though. He already has a kick return. He has a couple good runs. We won't have to stop the run. Now, granted, they're on, we're not fully, like, Bobby Wagner's not playing. If I'm not mistaken, Bobby's not playing. And then as well as him, you got, like, the vets not really playing top guys, top dogs, Mm-hmm. It's going to be a third and goal, though, right? There's an incomplete pass from Drake, man. Looks like he was going for Austin Hooper. Third and goal, 5:48. Ball at the 5-yard line in the first quarter.
Right.
Drake May drops back the pass. Drake May has a little bit of time. Drake May looks like he's going to run. Drake May is going to run, and that's going to be a touchdown, New England. Drake May. Drake? Drake? Drake May just gets out the way and needs a little bit of the pressure and does what he has to do. New England is up 14-0.
Oh man, y'all should have had that.
14-0.
Number six.
All New England and Foxborough so far. I mean, hey, Big Son. Right now, I have given out 4 Fs. 4 Fs. Okay? The first special teams situation, F. 5 Fs. I've given the special teams F. Okay?
Special teams, offense, defense.
I mean, with the exception of the Drake May fumble, I haven't given us a grade other than the F. This looks bad. This looks all the way bad.
Right. I mean, I don't know what we're watching right now. I mean, last year,
we are watching us get thumped.
Mind you, we did have JD 5-star last year. Hartman is a third string, fourth. I mean, so if we want to be honest with ourselves, when is Mariota coming to the field?
My problem with that is that Sam Hartman's a second-year player. Not a rookie. Not a rookie. A rookie, I can understand in the first preseason game, you go out, you don't play too well. But Hartman has missed at least 3 throws at this point. He has been very inconsistent. And if there is ever a reason to cut somebody, It might be today. Hartman looks bad. 8 plays, 61 yards, 3 minutes and 26 seconds off of the clock. That is the Patriots scoring drive. It was a 5-yard run from Drake May to finish the drive off. You got Doug Moreau, offensive line coach. He was the Jaguars head coach between 2016 and 2020. He was the Bills head coach 2013 to 2014. So Doug Moreau looks like he's doing a good job with that offensive line.
I mean, they rolling with Henderson and running behind them. You know, they forced them here, but man, we gotta wake up. We sleep out there, literally. We are literally sleep out there. I don't know if I've seen this team that's flat-footed, and especially in the preseason. It's been a while.
Hey, Big J said, "Do they know how to tackle?" Okay, do they know how to tackle? And obviously today, Jay, no, they don't. They don't know how to tackle. That's a kick return, but it is a flag in the flag. It's going to be a block in the back. Illegal block in the back. Number 40. That is Tyler Owens.
I mean, they got to stop this, man.
I mean, yeah, that was too easy for a touchdown. They just showing a replay of the touchdown. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball on the 12.5-yard line. Sam Hartman hands the ball off to Jacoski Murray. Jacoski Murray looks like he gets about a gain of 5. That's a good run right there. Maybe the best run he's had all game. 5:23 left in this first quarter. It is going to be a 2nd down. New England is up 14-0 on Washington. We also have Atlanta up 3-0 on Detroit in this preseason game. 2nd and 5. Shotgun drops back to pass. Hartman delivers a pass that is caught to Osborne, KJ Osborne. Jabril Peppers is now playing their nickel cornerback.
They got Crosby hit the field. Okay.
And it's another handoff. Jacoski Murray breaks the first tackle, breaks the second tackle. Gets about a gain of 4. That's going to be a gain of 9.
Crosby is the guy, man.
Yeah.
See, Hartman is throwing a little bit better this drive. I see.
2nd and 1, and we going up tempo. It's another handoff to Jacoski Murray. He's going to get the first down. I would have loved to see us throw the ball right there, but maybe because Sam Hartman just isn't delivering the ball pretty good today, we chose not to. I would rather go into a 3rd and 1 on an incompleted pass than a 1st and 10 on a 2nd and 1, you know?
Yeah.
1st and 10, ball on the 36-yard line. Washington's 36-yard line. Sam Hartman drops back to pass. Sam Hartman taking a shot. It is caught.
Is that Lane?
And that's Moore.
Oh, that's Moore. Chris Moore, the veteran.
The referee from the middle comes in and says incomplete pass. There was Marcus Jones on the coverage. Let's see. Oh, that's a catch. Oh. But his knee is on the ground. So, I mean, yeah, I get it. You got to control the ball through the fall. Looks like it's going to be a false start. Number 32, Jacoby Murray. Still second down. It's going to make it a 2nd and 15. I mean, it looks ugly. It don't look pretty. It don't look pretty so far. It don't look pretty so far at all.
It was a catch. Yeah, playing game.
Nah, it wasn't a catch. It wasn't a catch. You got to control the ball through the fall, bro.
The fall is when your knee hit the ground. That's a catch.
That was a very bad pass, in my opinion, to KJ Osborne. That's going to move us into a 3rd and 15. Hartman is not delivering the ball good at all. That pass was very behind Osborne. Osborne tried to make the catch on it. But they got Jalen Hawkins that they're talking about right now quite a bit. 3rd and 15. Ball on the 31-yard line. Empty backfield. 3:22 left in the first quarter. Sam Hartman drops back the pass. Sam Hartman throws. It's intercepted. James. DJ James with the interception. Looks like KJ.
Right.
It looks like the receiver slips.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
They will have the ball.
It's early. I'm not gonna hold back. Osborne should not be on our team. I'm just saying. I'm just keep it real. I'm just keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't Osborne's fault, though. That was Hartman, bro.
But Osborne shouldn't be here.
Man, I'm gonna be real. I think that Hartman is garbage.
Yeah, and so is Osborne.
Yeah. And so we got another comment. It says London Ray. It says, what's good, point in D. You know what I mean? I guess they talk about you, big son. You know what I mean? And then we got, it says, oh, come on, man. You know, but bruh, it looked bad, bruh. It looked bad. It looked horrible. Like not even bad. Bad is an understatement. It looks horrible. It looks like a travesty right now.
Yeah, they're gonna have to put the OG in. OG gonna have to step on the compound and calm this thing down, because this is a riot right now. It's about to get ugly. 21-0, 21 donut. Is that what we about to look at?
Maybe.
Oh man, it's crazy, man.
Maybe.
Defense. If y'all in there, wake up. Tap that W on the side of your helmet and wake up. Wake up, please. Y'all boys are sleeping right now.
Yeah. Big J say, man, he's looking a little, I don't even know what he's talking about. Looking a little trash. That's what he's saying. Looking a little trash, you know? And London does go back with the emoji, you know what I'm saying? So, like, this ugly. This ugly. 21 donut. Drake May just out of nowhere, just throws out a horrible pass, in my opinion. Very late. Even though the receiver slipped a bit, I still think it was bad. And it's a ball handed off to Ramondre Stevenson. He does get stopped in his tracks. Looked like Percy Butler was doing the tackle. They have removed Drake May out of the game. Josh Dobbs is going to take over for Drake May. Josh Dobbs, 23 games in his career, 62.7%, 3,271 yards for Josh Dobbs as a career backup. Josh Dobbs hands the ball off to Ramondre Stevenson. Ramondre Stevenson takes the first hit, does spin, and gets the first down. That's going to put them at about the 21-yard line. I mean, getting stomped. He said, my man son talking about trash. Yeah. I feel you, Jay. Trash. Hartman, trash. Antonio Gibson is in the backfield. Single back set. 2 tight ends. It's a handoff to Gibson. Gibson gets about a gain of 7-8 yards. Antonio Gibson, who was drafted by Washington, went over to New England about 2-3 years ago now, and has been their staple third down back since then. .135 left in his first quarter, 2nd and 3. New England is up 14-0. And threatening again, they are at the 13-yard line. It's another handoff to Gibson. Gibson trucks somebody. It's a little bit of talking right there. Wow. I don't know who number 22 is, but he got hurt. Gibson, man. Gibson is in his 6th year, 27 years of age, 228 pounds, and 6 feet is his height. It's another handoff to Gibson. That time, Tyler Owens was not going forward. He was right there to meet him at the line of scrimmage. Gibson does still push forward for about a gain of 2. It is 42 seconds left in this first quarter. 2nd and goal. New England is up 14-0 over Washington. Wow.
They just bullying us, man.
Right now, it's a debacle. It's a
They
debacle.
bullying us. We getting bullied right now.
It's a debacle. 2nd and goal. Ball on the 4.5-yard line.
Oh, man, we got a couple Skins fans out there. They look a little...
Good defense. Noah Igbenogany on the defense. And that's to Baker. Baker is not a catch the pass. It's going to be a 3rd and goal. Last 3rd and goal, they scored a touchdown. Let's see what we're going to be able to do defensively right now to prevent that from happening again.
Well, honestly, they better watch out for Dobbs because he's way, way more dangerous on the run than May is, in my opinion.
Empty backfield. Josh Dobbs drop back the pass quick. It's a quick slant. It is incomplete. It was behind Williams, and that's going to be a 4th and goal.
Do they go for it right here?
No, they're going to kick a field goal. They're 14-0 in preseason, bro. Why would they go for it?
A lot of tension between these guys, man, this week.
But it's the first quarter. It's 7 seconds left in the first quarter. You're up 14-0. A chip shot field goal. You take the points, go up 17-0 before the first quarter is over, and that's what happens. It is good. Chip shot. Patriots 17-0. And I'm gonna give the defense a D- for that one. D-. The reason I'm giving them a D- is because I can't give them an F. Can't give them an F. You know what?
I don't know, though.
My bad. It was an interception. It was kind of in the red zone already. I am going to switch that to a C. A C-. I mean, I feel like at that point, it's good that you didn't let them score a field goal, but y'all got to do something. Somebody got to do something. You can what? 17-0.
I mean, their defense stepped up because they could have let them score like they did on last 3rd and goal in the red zone, but they ain't break. They bend but didn't fold.
Man.
So because of the bending and not folding, C- for me.
Garbage, man.
C- for me.
17-0, 5 seconds left in this first quarter. This kickoff is probably going to be the last play of the game. If he catches it in the player field, we got to return. The flag down on the play. It's a flag down on the 19-yard line. Illegal block in the back. Number 39, Jeremy Reeves. Terrible.
That's unacceptable from you, Reeves. You a veteran. You about to be a married man. I mean, you got some maturity with you. You know better than that.
So, I want to start something relatively new right here. So, I want to give up. Okay, a team grade. First quarter team grade. My first quarter team grade is an F. That's my first quarter team grade. Big Sam, how about yourself?
What'd you say?
First quarter team grades, right? So where you're going to grade the whole team on what happened. So first quarter team grade, what do you give them?
As a whole?
As a whole.
F.
Okay. Me as well.
F.
Big Son, you gonna call this second quarter and then would you like to, or you want me to keep going for the second quarter?
I'm behind you.
No, I know, but that's why I waited to the end of the quarter. So we can go ahead and keep up with, what's going on.
All right.
Yeah. I want, we gotta get some reps in, man. I feel like I got a good first quarter of reps. I'll jump back in third or fourth quarter, depending on whichever way you want to rock with it. But I'll be your supporting cast on the second quarter, basically.
No question. Yeah, man. This is very interesting because we've had preseason games where we come out flat in the first quarter and we've cleaned it up. So it's interesting to see what we're gonna do here.
Yeah, I agree. This is not the conventional start that NFC championship, level team starts with. I don't look at it that way. I look at this as being horrible for a team that was just playing the NFC championship to go out there and to get basically routed so far already. They basically got routed in the first quarter.
The main thing, go back to the basics. I've always said, I said that last year, the year before that, whenever you out there doing too much and you're not getting it right, go back to the basics.
Okay.
The basics will bring you back up to speed quick.
Yeah.
Stop doing too much. Y'all out there doing too much.
Hey, so London says, my bad. London says it's still early, and London says not a D minus, and London said they better quick, and then also said don't do them like that, Big Son. Oh no! Hey, look, I'm being 100, man. I'm not giving no passes.
All right, we're back. Hartman hands it all to. All right, we got that. I can't see the back of the shirt. Hartman hands it off, and the guy. I can't see the back of his. Oh, that's my man. That's my man, C-Rock. C-Rock gets about 1 yard on the curry out of a shotgun formation. They're back in the shotgun formation. Looks like 2nd and 9. Sam Hartman drops back. He steps up in the pocket and he fires, and it is a catch. First down on the play. To who? Gallup. Nice catch, Gallup. Did you guys forget that we had Gallup? Gallup is
Gallup,
out there now. Yes, sir.
I mean,
Caught
Gallup
the,
should need to be out there.
Gallup caught the pass, though, Mike. He's out there. They're back in shotgun formation. First down looks like he's at the 28-yard line. Went out. And Sam Howard drops back and he fires the ball too deep. He went right back to Gallup. Tried to get him deep, but he was double covered downfield and no haps on the craps. Needless to say. Gallup goes to the sideline, takes a break. You would think he needs that out of them 2 reps. They're back in the shotgun formation. In the Redskin command territory. Ball on 28-yard line. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun. They drop back. He fires and he overthrows the receiver, Jalen Lane, out of Florida State, the rookie. Okay, Sam, you got to get it together, man. Sam is a little too anxious out there when he's throwing. It's not like it's a fluid rhythm. He's very anxious. You can tell when it's throwing, it's not. You got to be a little more poised out there, Sam. All right, 3rd and 10, 28-yard line. Back in the shotgun again. Trips to the right. No, trips to the left. Sam Harmon drops back. He looks. He's getting chased around. He looks. He runs the ball. He takes off, and he gets tackled short of the first down. Very short. So that drive ends in a no-go. I don't know what Sam is thinking. You know, it was kind of no way to. It was inevitable he was gonna have to run, but like Sam, you gotta think like just break it down way before you ran. You should have been gone out of there, but nevertheless, 4 and 4 coming up, and they have to punt the ball.
I mean, the offense looks bad.
Tressway punts the ball. He gets it up there. Oh, and he catches it at the 15-yard line. He's scrambling. He's at 20, 25, 30. He's tackled. Oh, they get him with a flag. They hit out of bounds. Flag is coming. Got laundry on the field, ladies and gentlemen. It's just looking real bad right now, man. It's not looking nowhere near good. Just bad.
Yeah, I agree. That's another F for me.
Oh, so that might be going the other way. That call might be going the other way. That was against the Patriots. That flag. I thought it was a late hit out of bounds, but that flag was against the Patriots.
Okay. Maybe we got something going there. I mean, London did say it's still early, and I understand it's still early, but it's about the enthusiasm that your team is playing with, or the lack of enthusiasm that I'm talking about. It is a major lack of enthusiasm there right now. And I know most fans would agree with that. You know what I mean? We look sluggish. We look slow.
Yeah,
we don't
Mr.
look like we're trying to
T way more competitive than this.
Yes. I think that as fans, we don't expect them to be perfect in the preseason. We expect them to be competitive, right? And I don't think that we're seeing a competitive game right now. I don't think that we're seeing competitive anything. You know, I think that it looks bad. It looks bad right now.
Well, as we go to commercial, do you think it's time for Sam to sit down, or are they going to let him play a little bit more, and then we'll get to see Mariota?
They're going to play a little more. I mean, if he was the starting quarterback, then he would have already been off the field. The fact that he's back, I think they just want to see what they got in him. Can he battle through adversity? Can he battle from 7 to 10?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in old Sam because he didn't look this bad last year.
Yeah, he
Didn't
looked
look
all right.
this bad. He looked better than what he looks, and I'm kind of disappointed that this is year two and you haven't took a step up.
I can agree with that.
So
Yeah, we
that's a
would like to see him
disappointment
step
to
up.
me.
We would definitely like to see a step up.
But I mean, I don't know how many more drives he has. You can make it up, Sam. You can put points on the board. You know that, right? So that is a possibility.
Well, we got to put something on the board. Three or something.
Something.
Because right now, the Sam Hartman ran offense looks horrible. And I can't excuse that in this type of play. I can't excuse that. I can't. I can't excuse that at all.
You too, Sam. All
Yeah,
right, ladies
so
and gentlemen, we are back to the game. That is none other than Art Monk. They let Art Monk know that he was going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Finally, long time coming. What should have going to happen? All right, ladies and gentlemen, all Patriots got the ball and it came right in and was that? Hold on, play action. Oh, they going back to Art Monk. So I can't even see the screen anymore. They going back to Art Monk. Art Monk. 224 games, now 940 receptions, 12,721 yards, 68 touchdowns. They're going to retire his jersey number. Fine. No one will be wearing that number anymore. All right.
well
First,
deserved. Well deserved.
Patriots got the ball, pass out to the flat, and they get another first down just like that. Gibson. Pass out to Gibson to the flat. And Gibson gets another first down just like that. They are moving on down the field with ease. I mean, it's like I'm trying to keep my composure and not talk bad, but it's getting there. They're in our
You got it.
territory. They hand the ball off to Gibson on the first attempt, and Gibson gets 9 yards. Gibson got 9 yards on that carry. Wow.
And Shador Sanders throws his first NFL touchdown to an amazing throw to Caden Davis. Okay, Shador already has thrown his first touchdown already.
Ball
Shador,
on
Shador,
39 on the Skins 39-yard line. And that play was stopped by Igbenogany with the breakup on the attempt. Good coverage right there. And he's been pretty good in the coverage every now and then out there so far. So Dobbs, ball on 39, 35. Skins coming in. They are rushing and they get the stop Jeremy Reeves. And they will have to kick a field goal.
that's good.
That's another defense is coming alive with the wily veteran out there, Jeremy Reeves. Like I just said, he must have heard me talking. You need to step it up, be more mature out there, just go back to the basics. You already know what it is. 4th and 3. 57-yard attempt. It is up and it is good. 20-0. I'll
So
say, I'll say that this is the drive. You wake up, Sam, and go put some points on the board because they're going to give you the second quarter too. That's what it's looking like. So you go out there and put some points on the board. The defense is going to play good. More than likely, get a turnover. They're getting closer and closer to it. I can smell it. The defense is coming up with a turnover sooner or later. So, Sam, you go out there and do what you need to do, and we can enjoy this thing a little closer out here. Play like you played last year, Sam.
I don't know, man. I haven't seen anything in Sam Hartman today that says he's going to score a touchdown.
Play like you played last year, Sam. Back to the basics. Stop trying to do too much. Back to the basics. Stop staring down receivers. That'll help you out along the way.
Yeah, right now we're getting slaughtered though, man. It's ugly.
Yeah. The Hogs are definitely in the slaughterhouse right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting.
Yeah, they got the Hogs in the slaughterhouse right now.
Basically.
Yes, sir. They draining the blood right now.
Yeah. But I mean, I think we can bounce back, man. I think we can bounce back this time. I think that, don't get me wrong, I don't know if Sam Hartman is going to be the one to do it. But I think we can. I think we could, just put some more pressure on the defensive side. Maybe the defense can come through and start to make some plays and help the offense. I mean, we already got one turnover. And Sam Hartman left around and got that, basically made it an even turnover margin after Sam Hartman's interception. So we got to do what we got to do, though. Got to do what we got to do.
I'm not going to say it's easy work, but it's work. You got to work out there. So
you got to work. You got to work.
Do what you need to do to get back on top.
You got to work. So, question. So far, who has been a good standout for you? Who has played up to the par of you thinking that they should be playing?
All right, hold on. We got a kickoff. And that is Rodriguez with the return. He gets out to the 30. No, that was not Rodriguez. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Trying to see that. So it's just Allen. Oh, Cashmere. Yeah, Cashmere back there with time. It's a good return, Cashmere. All right, go ahead with your question.
Who has been a standout to you so far in a good way on our team so far?
Jakari Crossing. Jacory Crossy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we are in a pistol. That was a good handoff. The handoff is to. All right, let me get it. Well, I say something. They got him covered up. That was Krosky. I just said his name. That was Corey right there. I think he's been a good standout, and I mean he's been a standout in camp, and what he's been doing in camp is what he's doing on the field. So I'm not surprised. I win the shotgun, 2nd and 6. Oh, good pass. Sam Hartman passed out to the sideline, and that catch was made by. I'm trying to see now. The jersey number 6. I can't see. I was not able to see the back of that person. Jersey number 6. Good catch though. Looked like 6-7 yard pass.
Okay.
He caught it. 3rd and 1 coming up. We had lined up in the single back. Jacory with the first down. He got that. That's definitely a first down. He banged in there, got the first down. The signal was up by the referee, and that's what I'm talking about. You gotta love that guy. He fights hard every single play of the game. You gotta love a player like that who comes to play and brings his hard hat like that. That guy's going to be a danger for us this season. Gotta love him. All right, 1st and 10. We in the shotgun. Ball on the 42-yard line. He fakes the handoff to Jacoy, and he throws the ball downfield, and it is a catch again. And that is Martin. Martin caught that pass. Good catch, Martin. Martin is number 6. Caught the pass before. Set us up for the good 3rd and 1, and we got it. All right, we are lined up. 49-yard line in our territory. Shotgun. He turns around and hands the ball up to Jacoy. Again, another 1st down. I mean, it's easy work. It is easy work. What I was saying, bro, back to the basics. It's easy work when you go back to the basics. Jacoy Crawley is a back to the basics type of player. You hand him that ball, and it's straight work with him. Straight work with him. Okay. I'm loving it. All right, 1st and 10. Sam Harmon dropped back and he didn't hand the ball. Thought he was about to hand it off. He passed the ball out to Ben Sinnott. Good catch. I think Sinnett's going to have a breakout season this year. I was waiting to see what he looked like. I think this is going to be the year that Sinnott comes up and rises up. He's supposed to do it last year. We all know who he is for real. You know? All right. 2nd and 5. Hand off to Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's Rodriguez, 36.
Yep, hand off to Rodriguez. And he gets stopped on that play. So it looks like they got Sam Hartman back in the shotgun. 3rd and 4 coming up. Sam Hartman drops back. He fakes, and then he fires. And it is a catch by Gallup down the field. Wow, what a catch by Gallup.
That was a good catch.
That was a good catch by Gallup and a good throw by Sam Hart. Not a great one, a good throw. Because he did pump fake. No, it was a good throw. He pump fake and got the defense slowed up. That pump fake, and he let it go.
Yeah,
all
Sam
right.
Hartman actually.
1st and 10. Sam Hartman drops back and he fakes and he threw the ball to Gallup, and Gallup is turning around looking for a flag, but he does not get one. $85 is on the sideline, excited about that play right there. Sam Hartman, 8 for 17. Oh, got off screen. All right, 2nd and 10. Sam Hartman fires the ball over the middle, and it is a catch by Osborne. Good catch, Osborne. Despite what I said, good catch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all are here on the Nation Network right here, and we are getting in for the first preseason game of the year. It is empty backfield. Sam Hartman drops back on the 3rd and 3. He looks, he fires the ball up in the air, and it is almost a catch to Osborne in the end zone. Not caught. I don't think they should have ran that play. I think they should have ran something more softer. You know, keep on grinding it out. That's what I'm saying. Back to the basics. Y'all trying to get beside yourselves. Like, I understand y'all want to score, but you can still score. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to do too much. Trying to throw the big blows when the big blows don't need to be thrown.
Terrible.
They acting like it's all ketchup. It's just a little mustard out there. Just a little mustard. You don't need for the ketchup. Y'all want all the ketchup, yeah, and then look at you. You end up with the 3 points. Points, nevertheless.
What you get that drive, Big Tom?
F.
An F?
D minus.
I gave it a C. I gave it a C. I feel like,
D
points with
plus.
and we got
D plus. Because I
I ain't
just
really
feel like they
suggest.
did too much at the end of that. Like y'all was working it out the way it should have been worked. Going over the middle, getting the comeback joint, giving a pump, doing the basic stuff you need to do. Then you go, oh, try to swing a haymaker and miss. Like, nah, man, nah. I'm sorry. Stop swinging haymakers when you don't need to. Keep
Oh,
jabbing. Keep jabbing. Duck, hit him with the upper. You hit him with the upper already with the guy catch.
I
You
feel
already hit
you.
him with the uppercut. You got them days.
I feel you big time.
Like, come on, man. Stop this.
I feel you big time. I feel you 1,000,000%. You what they threw a haymaker and that didn't work. That didn't work. They threw the haymaker and what the Pats do. Duck.
Yeah.
That jump was going right
They
over the
ducked and
head.
looked at him like,
Yeah.
so like it's
But
just
I'm
those
gonna say
little things
this.
like that,
I'm I'm gonna say this. KJ Osborne should have made that catch because that wasn't a bad pass.
It wasn't.
Hartman put it on the
He
money.
did. He did. Hartman woke up this drive. I'll
Yeah.
give him his flowers. He woke up this drive. Um,
Yeah.
but in waking up, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know that man was double covered, one. So it's complicated to make the catch while you got one guy on you, but you got two guys on you. So you got to think about that as well in throwing that pass. You know,
Bruh,
nevertheless, we got 3 points. We are on the board.
if he put the pass on the money and it touch his hands and the cornerback doesn't knock it out his hand, that's
True.
on him to drop. To drop, you got to make those tough catches.
Yeah, it's a drop, nevertheless. Any way you slice that pie, it's a drop. Hartman can't catch the pass for you. You can put it in the pocket. But he cannot do your job for you at the end of the day. So, quick question for the fans out there. Where y'all going to be on Christmas Day? I know where I might be at. Okay, they have a. Oh Lord, I don't know what just happened here. Was that a kickoff?
Yeah,
I
it's a
think they
kickoff.
just kicked off and Gibson took off.
Antonio Gibson on like a 60-yard return.
And Gibson took off. And if it wasn't for Ipinagi trying to run wild to get him, he ran him out of bounds. Wow. Our special teams is horrible, man. This is bad.
Yeah.
Special teams is horrible. They get that all across the board. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
They horrible. I don't care what that 3 points. You're still getting the F.
Yeah. I mean, I've given them an F on 3 separate plays. And I've given them an A on one play, which is the field goal.
Dobbs first and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. No. Yeah, ball on 28-yard. Oh. Flag came in. Holding on defense, number 99, Cleveland Furrow. Automatic first down. No, 99. That's deep. Was that deep? They switched the numbers up on me. Wasn't Cleveland Furrow 99 last year? They switched the numbers up on me. All right, first and 10 off of the play, and Jeremy Reeves comes in and lays the smack down. Oh, they about to give us a flag on this play. Oh, Lord, they about to give us a flag. They about to give us a flag on this play.
Jeremy Reeves. 20-3, man. We getting slaughtered, bro. We getting slaughtered. 20-3.
From the looks of it, they're about to score again because we got a penalty, but Jeremy Reeves there.
Yeah, that penalty is half distance to the goal.
It's crazy. Right? First and goal, ball on the 8-yard line. They hand the ball off on a reverse, and he is scored by Igbenoghy. I mean, I think it's fair to say Igbenoghy has earned this shot, earned this play on the team tonight. I mean, he's been put in some tough cookie spots, and he's made some good plays in bad positions. I mean, I would love to hear that conversation on the sideline. Second and goal, 7-yard line. They hand the ball off to Gibson. He looks and he gets about 3 yards on the carry, maybe 2. But I don't think that they should have called that call on Jeremy Reeves because the receiver ducked his helmet, and that's why I was the helmet on that play because the receiver ducked his helmet into Jeremy Reeves. So that should have been watched a little closer. But nevertheless, third and goal coming up. Ball is on the 4-yard line. They turn around, they toss the ball to Gibbs, and Gibbs almost get there, but he does not get there. 2 yards on the carry. Yeah, DJ Wise out there. Reeves over there, and guys came down the line, they got attacked.
Terrible.
All right, 4th and goal. They are going for it. You got motion in the backfield. Gibson steps up. They hike the ball to Dobbs. And they just took a timeout.
It's a timeout.
Braves did not go for it and took the timeout. Check this play out to see how he wanted to look. You know?
Oh my.
We got the 4th and goal. Back after the timeout. Bray was saying something, he wanted to fix it. So he got his guys back out there. He's still going to go for it. And the shotgun set, trips to the right. Dobbs looks, and he scrambles. Dobbs, he runs, and he scored a touchdown. I just said he is dangerous on a scramble. They should have got him. They should have been got him. Let him get too loose. This is terrible. Score is 26-3.
Might as well say 27-3 because it's an extra point.
You know, with the exception of the extra point.
We are getting stomped. We are getting bloodily stomped. It looks bad. It looks really bad. I mean, I don't even know what to say right now. This looks really, really, really bad. The defense, I'm going to be real. Even though we're down 27-0, and I gave the defense quite a bit of Fs, the offense, I've only given one decent grade to since the game started. You know? F's up and down the board until the last drive. So, in the defense, they had an A for the turnover, and then an F, then a C minus, then a C minus, and now another F. And I mean, the C minuses were field goal drives. The F, were touchdowns. And the special teams got an F for the first special teams play. It's bad, bro. It's bad. It's bad. It's not even halfway good. It's not even halfway good. I'm glad that I didn't bet that +6. I was gonna bet with us +6. No, I'm glad I didn't. Because this looks bad.
Yeah, this is a little disgusting.
This looks horrible.
This is not palatable. I'll tell you that right now.
At all. At all. At all.
I can't receive
It
this
is
with
9
open arms.
o'clock. The game has been on since 7:30, and the game is virtually damn near over. Antonio Gibson had that 60-yard return, which is really what killed us. Terrible.
And my neighbors are excited because we're losing. Ain't that something?
We need a spark play.
Spark needs us.
Mm-hmm.
Need to catch me Island. Maybe he can be that guy. Bring that spark.
Maybe, but this is depressing. This is depressing right here. You're not supposed to get depressed in the preseason, but this is depressing so far.
We're supposed to be excited right now, like seeing some excitement. Oh man, maybe Cashmere Island if he was running it. Yeah, that was not a good return. See what to see. All right, you got Johnson in there, backup QB
Finally.
in the shotgun. He looks, he steps back, he runs to the side, he dumps the ball off to Ja'Cory Cross. He makes a man miss, and he gets out of bounds, 15 yards on the reception. Flag on the play. I wonder what the flag is going to be. Please don't tell me.
Flag's going to be on us.
The holding. As soon as we get a good play, they will find a way to mess it up, huh?
You know it. You know it. It's been ugly, bro.
Hold on, Hart. Josh. First down in 20. In the shotgun. He drops back, he looks, he fires over the middle, dumps it off, and that catch is made by Ja'Cory. He bounced around a little bit, but finally just went down. Look for like a 7 or 8 yard reception. Looks like.
Yeah. Terrible, man. Terrible. I'm disappointed so far. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know about everybody else, and I don't expect us to be perfect. I don't expect it to be a mid-season form, but I don't like this. I think it's ugly. It's pure ugly. It's ugly. You know, and fans, they'll about to turn off the game because it's so ugly.
Yeah, a lot of fans probably have turned off the game and tuned themselves out at this moment, but the true Warriors are still in the fight because we score right here before halftime. They got the ball first, I believe. You know, it's still a fight. You got a second half to go.
It might be still a fight, but we getting whooped right now.
Yeah,
If it
we
was a
get wood
fight,
right now. Get wood
if
right
this
now.
was a fight, right? Halftime as the first 6 rounds. Right now, they didn't bank 4 rounds just about on us already. 5 rounds, basically. We got another bad round in us. That's almost another 2 bad rounds. That's it. That's it. That's it.
So, what is the ugly truth about this team that you see early, if any?
So the way I feel is I'm not so upset because a lot of our main guys, a lot of our starters didn't play. Uh, Jaden, of course, didn't play. Jack Ertz didn't play. Von Miller is not playing. Um, of course, Terry is still holding out. Terry isn't playing. Uh, when you go and see who played for us versus who played for them, it's another thing. Like what's his name? Will can't think of his name. The safety we just got from New Orleans.
Harris.
Will Hurst, yeah. He not playing. Um our safety from last year. Number 20, I can't think of his name right now either.
Martin, he was playing. Martin played earlier, but he ain't on the
Yeah, but
field now.
he ain't get a lot of rec either. They said he wasn't gonna get a
No.
lot of playing time. Bobby Wagner didn't play. So the defense gonna look a lot different with Bobby Wagner on the field versus him not on the field.
Second and
You know?
13. Ball on the 22-yard line. In our territory. Joe Johnson draws back and he fires down the field, and it is caught by Martin, number 6. He's making a name for himself. That was a great
Hey,
catch downfield.
I'm gonna be real. Sam Hartman might have lost his job after that.
Just that quick.
That quick.
Joe Johnson in the shotgun. He drops back and he fires over the middle to Jacory Crawford. No. McNichol. Good reception, McNichols. And he goes for about 12 yards. We are in Patriots territory. Joe Johnson drops back. He fires the ball downfield and he overthrows Gallup. Once again, double cover. Y'all got to watch it, man. I know y'all going for it. Well, maybe that was a timeout. Go right back down, but go over the middle of the field right now. Go in the middle of the field right now is where your touchdown is going to lie. And I would put it on Senate, if I was him. Empty backfield. 2nd and 10. He drops back. He's looking. He scrambles out, and he throws the ball away. Smart play right there. Nobody was open. He didn't want to get a sack, so he threw the ball away. Got a minute and 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Third and 10 coming up. Trips to the left. Drops back. He's looking and he fires and broken up.
That's another F for the offense. For me.
Wow. Once again, they made Tressway a star.
Yeah. Yeah. ugly. Ugly! Like Bubba Sparks used to say.
Wow. The ugliest trickle down the trustway, man. It's getting ugly. Wow.
Uh,
27-3. Notable games: Network, Prime, ABC, NBC, NFL Network, NBC, Netflix gonna be airing the Christmas game. Really? At Chicago, 9/11. I mean, not Chicago, but at Green Bay, 9/11. That was that the first one, bro? That's the first one?
nah, we play I think the Giants the first game, right?
Oh, okay. He drops back and he is hit as he throws the ball, and it is incomplete. His motion was not fluid with the hit put on him as he was throwing. Dobbs was hit. At backfield. What a good hit right there. That was good motion right there in the backfield, stop him from getting it off. Because he sure enough had a man. All right, Dobbs is back in it. Trips to the right. Shotgun. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Patriots territory. He fires the ball down the middle of the field, and the pass is broken up. And when we break the pass up, we get a flag. Same way they just broke the pass up, but it's all good. Flag on number 37, Mr. Price.
That's Price, yeah.
They will give him the flag. I don't think that was a flag. I think that was bad wrestling.
Man, I don't know. You can say he was there a little early.
He said he was holding his arm.
Yeah.
Show the replay. See, that's what I don't like. So confident in your call. Where's the replay to justify your call? It's usually a replay.
Yeah.
That was a workman. Look at that. They don't have no penalties. That's working. I'm not. Then the shotgun, Dobbs drops back and he fires, and the man catches the pass and he's down. It looked like Salmore was hurt on that play and he's trying to get off the field. The Redskins, the Skins called a timeout on the play. They have a hurt player. He's injured. He can barely move around. He's trying to get himself off the field so his team continue to play. 30 seconds to go, second quarter. Thank y'all for tuning in with us here on this one, man. If y'all still with us, I understand. Not, you know what I'm saying? It's a tough one right here. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in. First preseason game, we are down 27-3. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Third and 2. Trips to the right again. They are in shotgun formation. The running back steps up. They snap the ball. Dobbs, look, he fires, and it is complete. He has a man for a first down. The play. And they are running this, Jim's the second. They are running this, Chisholm's the second. They are running this thing like they are trying to put some more points on the board before the half. I want to know what happened up in Foxborough this week. This looks personal. I want to know. Brett has a personal look on his face. What happened up in Foxborough this week? First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Dobbs steps back. He looks. He fires, and he throws deep. And he is picked. Oh, my goodness. He was almost picked. Oh, that was such a good play on the ball by Mr. Price himself. Yes, go help y'all teammate up, Price, because he laid it all out on the line right there. That should have been a pick. That is how you play the ball right there. Oh, man. That should have been a pick. You supposed to hold on to that thing, Price. Oh man. Oh man. That was a good play on the ball though, Price. Good play on the ball. They might got to check Price out, man. The way he got a little shook up there. Might got to check him out. Nevertheless, 18 seconds left. 2nd and 10 coming up. It looks like they're going to go right back into the shotgun again. You know. Yes, they are. This time they're going trips to the left. Dobbs is still in the shotgun. He hike it, drops back. He's looking. He fires the ball, and it is overthrown to Chisholm. I mean, that's his man right now. He's looking at him. But he overthrew him on that play. He had him, but he overthrew him. He was almost there. Almost isn't good enough.
There you go.
13 seconds left. 3rd and 10 coming up. 36-yard line. The Patriots territory. Dobbs is in the shotgun. He drops back. He looks. He fires deep downfield. They're looking, and it is no go. He is looking for a flag, but the ref is there, and he says, no, sir. George on the coverage. The coverage, George, number 38. He's giving the whine. But, my brother, you just need to play football at this point. Y'all are down by too many points. If they wanted to give you a flag, they could have. Well, you hooked him and tackled him before the ball got there. I thought for sure the flag was coming out. You're lucky they didn't give you the flag, my brother.
Yeah.
All right.
First preseason game so far.
And Jalen Lane feels the ball. It was a little wild catch, but he held on. Hung in there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the halftime break. In a wild one up at Foxborough, Patriots 27, Skins 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to put my head down when I said that because I didn't even feel right saying it. It's messing with me. I didn't expect this. I expected at least, 16, 17 points, even if we were losing, for us to have that much. But 3 points, you couldn't tell me. After all the practice I've been seeing and joint practices, you couldn't tell me that it was going to be like this.
I mean, they came in this game. They came in this game with intensity, and they came out here to prove a point. And so far, it looks like we've been getting punched in the mouth over and over again, right? But I'm glad this is happening right now. I'm glad. You want to know why I'm glad this is happening right now? Because if this is happening in the regular season, I would be through the roof. I would be through the roof. I would be pissed. I would be upset. I would be angry if this was happening during the regular season. Get all the kinks out right now. Get all the kinks out right now.
I'm going to say... I don't
want it to look like this.
I'm going to say that I'm angry because even though it's not the season, it's the preseason, it's still a part of the season. Like, let's get that straight. It's warming you up to get ready for the season. And this is how your warm-up is for the season. It's unacceptable. I can't sit here and say, well, it ain't the season. No. You warming yourself up for the season. And if this is what y'all been doing and this is how you look, I'm not too happy about it. I'm not too happy about it. So I mean, they're probably going to have Johnson playing majority of the second half. I don't even know if we might even see Mariota. Maybe, maybe not. That's neither here nor there. This team, the way they're playing right now, is not giving me any hopes for tomorrow. So if you're preparing for the season and you're supposed to show us how you've been preparing, you ain't prepared much. You got 3 points.
That's true.
So you got to push the envelope at this point.
True.
Second half, y'all got to come out and push the envelope. 3 points? That's unacceptable.
Very true. Very true. Not you are not lying. I would say that. You are not lying at all. This is poor. It is. It's bad.
I mean,
and we should not be looking like
was we looking like I don't want to go there, but was we looking like this in Ron Rivera preseason?
I don't even. I don't feel like Ron Rivera is a person that we can compare anybody to.
No, I'm just saying preseason period. I don't care who it is. Preseason period. Was we looking like this under Ron Rivera in preseason?
Probably. I would say no, but I will also say that under Ron Rivera, we didn't do anything. So regardless of how the preseason looked, we didn't go on.
I want to say we didn't do anything because our defense produced 2 top 5 defenses.
Ain't nothing on wins like that. That don't help us in the grand scheme of things. The grand scheme of things is Super Bowls, right? We all agree with the grand scheme of things being Super Bowls.
I can agree with that.
And for Ron Rivera not even to win a playoff game in the 6 years that he was here, to me that's a problem. To me, I don't know how everybody else views that, but to me that's a huge problem. You can't be a head coach for 6 years and not win a playoff. That's rude to get fired. Now you made the playoffs twice, right? One time we made the playoffs, we didn't even belong in the playoffs because I feel like we had a losing record. Anytime you have a losing record, in my opinion, you do not belong in the playoffs.
I mean, our whole division had a losing record.
Yeah, that means we was a bad division.
I was just the best losing record out of all of them.
Yeah. And to me, that's not a win. That's not a win. A win is when you are good enough to go to the playoffs. That's like a consolation prize. That's like a second place trophy. You get what I'm saying? To me.
Yeah.
To me. And I don't like second place trophies. At least be good enough to get to the playoffs. Even if we're not good enough to stay in the playoffs, be good enough to get there. And in my opinion, being the best of the worst is a sign that you belong there. You're the best of the worst. Meaning you're still the worst. You're just the best of the bums, basically. You're basically just the best of the bums. This is ugly, though, big time. This is ugly.
It's disrespectful, man, to the franchise, man. It's bigger than the franchise. It's disrespectful to your brothers that you play beside.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got more for each other than what y'all giving right now. This is all the fight y'all got. Like, I can't fathom that. You know, and y'all talking all of this about how Camp been looking and all of that. You know, this is my brother. This is how we ride. Like, I can't see where y'all riding together. Can't see where y'all down together on that field. Huh?
Bro, we've been talking Super Bowl all off season. All off season, we've been talking Super Bowl.
Yes, we have.
So for us to come out and lay flat like this is discouraging. And I know it's the first preseason game. I know JD5 didn't play. I know all of these other variables, right? But are we going out there to compete for a championship or not? You know what I'm
Tell
saying?
me.
You get what I'm saying? Like, are we competing for a championship or not?
Yeah,
Because
tell
right
me.
now it don't seem like we competing for a championship. You know? You don't go out
Not
there
like this. Not
even if
like
you the
this.
backup. You know? Going out there and getting stomped is a whole nother thing. Going out there and losing, playing hard, playing with effort, playing with energy, and losing, that's okay. We can take that. We don't like the non-effort that this is. This effort looks crazy. Or lack of looks crazy. You know?
It shouldn't be like
This
this,
lack of
man.
effort looks crazy. It looks crazy, bro. It looks crazy as hell. It looks crazy.
I mean,
And
the
what's
little
the
guys.
excuse here?
I mean,
What's the excuse? Do you think they have an excuse?
I don't want to hear no sophomore slump. I don't want to hear none of that.
Well, JD ain't played, so you can't say
I
sophomore
mean,
slump.
but a lot of these players on the team, shit.
Which is
And
why
a
they
lot of
should be
them that's
playing
out
better.
there on the line and all that stuff. A lot of them is out there from last year.
Yeah.
Sam Hartman, case in point, sophomore slump.
Well, I don't think he had a rookie year to talk about to where we can say that his second year is a slump.
He played better in the
His
preseason
first,
last year than he did in this one thus far.
um, I mean, I guess I don't remember Sam Hartman ever giving us something to cheer for. In my opinion, I never recall Sam Hartman ever giving us something to cheer for. You know?
I think, gee, I'm about to go
Oh
to a
man,
man.
hey, if you can remember, let me know. Let me know. So the first half, right? Offensively, I got F, 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 C, F. Defensively, I got A platinum, F, C minus, C minus, F. Special teams, I got F on the kick return, F on the field goal attempt, A on the field goal made, and an F on the field goal return from Antonio Gibson. I mean, their special teams has probably been the name of this game so far. Special teams started out with a bang. They've had a 100-yard return, and also a 70-yard return, and we also missed a field goal. We're 1 for 1 in the field goal range right now. Terrible.
I mean, they better be ready for a better showing next week because it don't get no easy.
No, the whole season don't get no easier because we have a playoff schedule. We're gonna be playing against the Dogs. The Browns up. All right, so let me read off some of these scores real quick. The Browns are up 21-7 over the Panthers. The Lions are up 17-10 over the Falcons. The Seahawks yesterday tied 23-23. The Ravens were over the Colts 24-16. And the Seahawks tied. And the Eagles win 34-27 over the Bengals. And we'll get into some of the stats, the player stats right now. Sam Hartman, 9 for 19, 64 yards in an interception. I think it's trash. Josh Johnson, 3 for 6, 44 yards, and an no touchdowns, no interception. Okay. Then we had Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, 7 carries, 24 yards, 3.4 yard average. Sam Hartman, 1 carry, 6 yards, 6 yard average. Chris Rodriguez, 2 carries, 3 yards, 1.5 yard average. Then we got Datavian Martin on 3 receptions, 36 yards. We got Michael Gallup, 2 receptions, 27 yards. We got KJ Osborne, 2 receptions, 14 yards. We got Jeremy McNichols, 1 reception, 14 yards. We got Ben Sinnott, 2 receptions, 10 yards. We got Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, 1 reception, 8 yards. We got Luke McCaffrey, 1 reception, -1 yard. We got 3 drops, 1 from Jalen Lane, 1 from Chris Moore, and 1 from Michael Sachan, whatever. So 1st and 10. We have the ball first, and I'm going to call this quarter right here.
Yes, sir.
14:55 left on the clock. The ball is at the 29-yard line after the return. Okay. 3rd quarter, the Patriots are about 27-3. That's a handoff to Rodriguez. There is an early flag on the play. It may be a neutral zone infraction, maybe offside, because the flag came out almost immediately as the play started. So it's either a legal formation or it's a offside. We will see. 27-3, the Patriots all over Washington. Illegal formation offense. That's going to be a 1st and 15. Terrell Williams, defensive coordinator for the New England Patriots. He came over from the Detroit Lions last year. 1st and 15. Ball on the 24-yard line. Jacobs gets the ball. It's a quick pass. That's a reception. Not sure who that was, but what's in the tackle?
Against the Jets last year, Sam Hartman was 8 for 13, 83 yards.
Okay. 2nd and 8. Jacobs draws back, holds the ball, scrambling out the pocket, throws. It is a drop. That's 88, and that's Turner. Another flag down. That's going to be a 3rd and 8. Let's see what's going on. Holding. Defense. Number 19.
Finally. Is that their first call?
That's going to be a 1st down. Points allowed last year, New England was 22nd in points allowed. It was 19th in yards per play. It was 23rd at rushing yards, and it was tied for 26th at 3rd down conversions. Their defense was really bad last year. Mike Vrabel was brought in to change that up. It's going to be a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. It is a handoff. Looks like he pushes the pile. Looks like that is Rodriguez. Looks like he bought a gain of 3. You know. 13:30 left in his 3rd quarter. 27-3. Washington has the ball on the 39-yard line. Washington's 39-yard line, approaching midfield.
Well, it seems.
Shotgun. It's a quick pass out to Rodriguez, and he drops it. That's on you, Rodriguez. You got to catch the ball, man. You want to make this team because Krosky-Merritt. One thing about him, he on the upcoming.
Yeah, he gonna catch that rock and go.
Yep.
See, Rod, you my man. But you gotta do more than run that peel, Holmes.
You know it. 3rd and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
That mouthpiece and it's time to go to work, young.
Josh drops back. Josh got times. He throws. It looks like it's a catch from Ja'Cory Brooks. Washington rushing to the ball because it's a questionable.
That pass was a little behind Rodriguez. I will give him that.
And New England challenges the play. It will be a challenge.
Was it a
First
catch?
challenge for preseason for either team.
You think it was a catch?
It looked to be a catch, but you never know. It's a bang bang play. It definitely looked to be a catch, though. Looking at it for a second time here. It's still hard to see from that angle. Did he get his band under the ball? The ball did hit the ground, but I don't know if he didn't have control of it. That is a really close play. Ja'Cory Brooks been doing actually really good. This is the rookie out of, I want to say, Louisville. Yeah, Louisville. So, I mean, you know, we will see. Very close. And the ruling on the field is a catch. So it's going to be definitive. It's going to have to be definitive in the opposite way for it to not be a catch. We will see. We will see. Trying to see what they doing. What they doing? What they doing? What they doing? Thank you guys for tuning into the Nature Network. This is the Watch Party. It is confirmed to catch from the replay booth. That is a catch. And it's a pitch play out to McNichols. McNichols skips ahead. Looks like that's about a gain of 9. Let's see if Johnson can pull this one off, man. Come back. Can he come back? 27-10 is a lot better than 27-3. I tell you that.
That's what I was saying. We should have got that before the half, but no go.
We looks like we might get our first virtual measurement for the year.
Ooh. Well, looks at what I saw, that looked like it was the first down. You talking about me, Nichols?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a first down.
Right now, it looks like about a yard discrepancy.
Mhm. I know what to do. JC him.
10 inches short. Virtual measurement for the first time this year. What you think about the virtual measurements, Big Son?
Mm. I'm on the fence about them joints.
You on the fence?
Yeah, I'm on the fence about them joints.
Me too, a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a good run though, right there for McNichols. It's a 2nd and 1 ball on the Patriots 41.5 yard line.
Can we see the line? Or they doing something? See, nah, I don't like
It's a
that.
handoff to McNichols. He breaks the first tackle, gets to the outside, gets the first down, and a little bit more. Looks like he's gonna be out at the 35 yard line of New England. Good play by McNichols, man. Good play by McNichols.
I don't think. It's a good formation.
Drop back to pass. Johnson throws. Wow, a great catch.
Man,
It looked like that
McNichols,
was Cole Turner.
that was a heck of a run by
That was
McNichols,
a
man.
really good catch. Mike Vrabel challenging again. New England trying to see if this is a completed catch or not. I mean,
This
it looked
corner,
good to
Mike, what are
me.
you doing, Mike?
I'm gonna be real. Oh, the ball moved a little bit. That might not be a catch. It might not be a catch. Now, I don't know. He does look like he's pulling the ball in, but the ball does move as he's falling to the ground. What you think, Big Son? What you think? The catch, no catch?
I'm trying to see now. I see it, but I haven't seen it on replay.
Yeah, they're gonna show the replay. Yeah, it looks like an incomplete pass. I'm gonna be real though, man. Watching this New England telecast, man, this joint ain't all that great. Frozen is most of us. Patriots. Goddamn Patriots. Excuse me, these Patriots. It's 11:29 left in the third quarter. This is doing a challenge. It looks like the screen is just frozen. You know, I don't know what to tell you right now. We're supposed to be continuing the game. Commercial in progress. Mm-mm-mm. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Nation Network. This is Point B and Big Son. We are live here on the watch party for week 1. You know, Washington versus the Pats. Right now, we are getting our butts kicked 27-3. but we are driving right now. You know, we are driving right now. Okay. Okay. So that's going to be a 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete. It was a good throw, though. It's a good throw. Nice shot. Not mad at that play.
Yeah, moved.
Taking the shot. It's a catch. What a throw.
Jalen Lane.
Johnson, hey, Johnson look good, bro.
That Jalen Lane?
Nah, that's Kager, out the tight end.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 1st and goal, ball on the 2-yard line. Johnson
That's
might
what
have
there's a lot. It's a lot of football left, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and right now, if we had a 3rd quarterback, I would rather it be Johnson right now. And that's a handoff to McNichols, and that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Jeremy McNichols.
Oh my goodness, what a throw.
Yeah. That was an amazing throw, wasn't it?
Bro is calling me.
Hey, Johnson looked good, bro. Johnson looked good.
Hey, Ro calling me.
Johnson looked good, bro.
Ro call. You heard me?
Yeah, go ahead. I got it. 2-point conversion attempt. Quick, and it is good. Martin on the catch. 16 points, man. Okay. Great job. Great job starting out. A platinum for that drive. A platinum for me. I don't know how about everybody else feel, but it's an A platinum for me. Okay. And that was the first drive of the 2nd half. We finally put some points, a touchdown on the board, not just some points, a touchdown. And I mean, that's super huge. That's big. That's massive for us, for what we needed to do.
Extra plug-in and all that stuff. I didn't have time to do that.
You ain't telling me you needed all of that.
Well, I didn't know I needed all of that, baby. Oh,
Big Son back live. Yeah, there we go. You know, hey, we are here, man. We are here. We are finally climbing back into the game. We are back game. We are finally getting back in this game, man. That's what we need. Absolutely what we need. You know? Shout out to everybody tuned in, locked in with us, man. We are live here on the Nature Network. I'm Point B. We got Big Son in the building for the show, like we always do, man. Like we always have, man. I appreciate you guys for locking in and tuning in with us. As we go through this first preseason game, we are now officially back on the board. It is 11-27 after a really good drive from Washington. Josh Johnson looks really good in that role. Right now, Josh Johnson is 6'4", 94 yards. Okay? We went straight down the field without a problem right there. Jeremy McNichols, 3 rushes, 18 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, he looks like he might be running back number 3 right now, even over Jakrowski Murray, because when you look at it, McNichols is averaging 6 yards a carry. Jakrowski Murray is on the average at 3.4. Latavian Martin, 3 receptions, 36 yards. Lawrence Kager, 1 reception, 33 yards. Michael Gallup, 2 receptions, 27 yards. Those are the team leaders for us. We're going to jump on the other side. Drake May was 3 for 5 with 12 yards. Josh Dobbs is 5 for 12 or 45 yards. the defense don't really look that bad. They have ran the ball quite a bit in this game, and that's a kickoff, and it's a flag on the play. He does get tackled at about the 27-yard line. 10 minutes, 39 seconds left in this third round. Washington is down. But after that drive right there, we got some fight. We got some fight. It's 27-11. Illegal formation. Kicking team on us. Special teams, man. Special teams look horrible. Special teams has not been good at all. Okay. Okay. First and 10 ball on the 33.5-yard line. Drop back to pass. Ooh, that was dropped. Second and 10. Second and 10. Yeah, that ball has some zip on it, man. Number 17, I gotta see who. Let me double check to see who this is. We will see. Ben Woodridge is his name. Second and 10. Drops back to pass. It's a screen pass. It's batted down by number 50.
51.
No, I think it was 50. Okay. It's going to be a third and 10. I mean, right here, get him off the field, get in the end zone, we turn it into especially if we go for two again, we could turn it into a one-possession game. So this is a pivotal third down right now if we still want to come back and win this game. Pivotal third down. Okay. Let's. Yeah, Ben Woodridge is his name. Right now, I mean, I can't say that we've done bad. Their quarterbacks are 8 for 17. Well, 8 for 18. And they have a total of 57 yards passing the ball. Now, running the ball has been different. We got Ramondre Stevenson, who has 36 yards. Antonio Gibson, who has 26 yards. Travion Henderson has 18 yards. Drake May has 16 yards. Terrell Jennings has 7 yards. Josh Dobbs has 2, and Jalen Polk has 1. So they have been able to run the ball. Team stats right now, they have 106 rushing yards. We're going to go over the team stats. They have 148 total yards, 42 passing yards, 106 rushing yards. That is a 3.8 yards per play. We, on the other hand, have 212 yards, 158 passing yards, 54 rushing yards, 4.8 yards a play. We're averaging a whole yard a play over them. We both have 15 first downs. Third down efficiency, we are 3 for 9. They are 3 for 8. Fourth down efficiency, they are 1 for 1. We are 0 for 0. Total plays, we've had 44. They have had 39. We have not allowed a sack. They have allowed 3. They have allowed 1. We have punted the ball 3 times, however, and they have punted the ball once. We have 9 penalties for 74 yards. They have 1 penalty for 5 yards. They have a lost fumble. We have an interception thrown. Time of possession is 17:33 for us and 16:58 for them. The Patriots, that is. And that was just a quick rundown of the team stats. Okay.
You're a little static, bro.
I hopefully it didn't come out as static on the mainstream, but only on your side. Yeah. And that's a pass completed. And that's going to be a 4th down. He about 3 yards short. 10 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. It's going to be a 4th and 3. Okay. That's a pretty good. Nope. Okay. Jalen Lane. Looks like Jalen Lane on a return. He does look like he slipped a little bit. And the time is going to stop at 9:39 in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be the 1st and 10. Washington. Okay. Okay. 1st and 10 ball on the 26-yard line. Looks like Johnson's in the shotgun set and it trips. It's a handoff. We're running a read option a little bit. It'll be look like maybe a half a yard. Okay. 2nd and 10. Jacobs drops back to pass. It's completed. He gets run up a little bit. Number 10, that's Jones on the reception. Okay. Okay. We're getting closer and closer, man. 8:38 left on the clock, 3rd and 6. Let's see what Johnson does here. Johnson shotgun. Johnson got a little bit of time. Throws it. It is picked off of the hands of Jones, number 10. And a deflected pick. That looks like Polk. I mean, Jones is so they will always tell you to throw the ball low inside and not high on the inside. But I would say, Jones, you got to make that catch. You got to make that catch. And if you can't make that catch, you bat it down like a defender almost.
Well, he underestimated where it was going. I don't think he thought it was going that far.
2 hands, bro. 2 hands like this. That's on you. When that ball hits you right in this triangle, bro, even if you diving for it, you gotta catch it. Popping it up in the air is the worst thing you can do. 1st and 10 ball to the 21-yard line. It's a play action. The ball is batted down at the line. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he led him way too far on that play. You weren't catching that pass, whether it hit his hands or not.
Yeah, you got to catch that though, bro. I mean, it was high inside. I mean, it was high.
Yeah, he wasn't catching that. That was a bad pass.
Ball placement is everything. I do agree. Ball placement is everything in that situation. So you gotta make that happen. It's a handoff. Look like about a gain of 4, maybe 3. And that was Jennings on the curry. That's going to be a 3rd and 6, 7:51. Excuse me, 7:50 left in the third quarter and counting. Third and 6 ball on the 18-yard line. Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 59. It's going to be a 3rd and 1. Change that 3rd and 6 to a 3rd and 1.
That's McGee, ain't it?
Huh?
That's McGee, the middle linebacker.
McGee not playing. That's number
Number
59.
59.
I'm not sure who number 59 is just yet. A lot of these guys may not even make the team. We got to stop
number 58.
Quick, looking for a pass. It is caught. And who is that? On the top. 4th down. Look like they might go for it. I hope they do and they don't get it.
Yeah, something happened up at Foxborough this week, man.
Huh?
Something happened up at Foxborough this week. What? Don't know.
Yeah, I would have took the points. I mean, going up 30-11 right now makes sense to me. Quick pass. They're looking. It's a catch and it's a touchdown. That's the touchdown. That is now 33-11. Back in the slaughterhouse we go.
Man,
and the ball was batted on top of that.
That's crazy.
$6:35 left in the third quarter. The extra point is good. That's going to make it 34-11. And that's going to be an F. That's
Whole
going to
game.
be an F.
Whole game has been a F, bro. If we want to be honest with ourselves, whole game has been a F.
I mean, yeah, but I'm going to say this. Josh Jacobs, to me, has been the bright spot. I mean, Josh Johnson has been the bright spot for me.
Yeah, he was just about as bright until he threw that daggone interception. Put the ball on the money, you ain't got that problem.
Huh?
I said, if you put the ball on the money, you don't got that problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was a bright spot in my eyes until he did that. I was looking like, dang, they should have been. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Josh Johnson, like, he only had one real drive, and it was a touchdown. So, I mean, I really can't really get mad at him for that. He has the only touchdown in the game.
That was the second drive, though. Right? On the second drive, did he not throw a pick?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I say that. But he turned that pick around with a touchdown. So the first drive he had wasn't even a whole drive. Second drive was an interception. And the third drive was a touchdown. Let me double check that.
On the touchdown, right?
No, the only interception we got is Hartman. Hold on, let me double check that again. No, Josh Jacobs. Yeah, we do. Josh Johnson. I mean, but he's also 7 for 398 yards. 7 for 13, 98 yards. 9 for 19, 64 yards in interception versus 7 for 13, 98 yards for the interception. But one of them scored a touchdown on their drive. I mean, I don't know. First to 15. That's a quick pass to Brooks, Ja'Cory Brooks. He gets at least 12 on that one. I like Ja'Cory Brooks. This is one of my favorite young players. Brooks might end up being my Tyler Owens from last year. Remember, Tyler Owens was my guy last year. I felt like he was, was going to be able to make the team, which he did. I think Ja'Cory Brooks has a good chance of making this team. It's going to be a 2nd and 3, ball on the 34-yard line, 5:53 left in, and that's the handoff to, McNichols break 2 threes. Right, a little bit, 3 tackles right there, get the first down and something. Is that even McNichols? I think that might have been 25, not 26. Let me double check that. 25 is the Demetrius Felton. Okay. That was a good run by Felton. First and 10. It's play action. He tosses it out quickly to Kager again. That's Kager's second reception. Heads up play for Johnson. Johnson's interception, I remember now. Johnson's interception really, it was on him because it was high inside. On him because it did hit the receiver's hands. Bad placement, but still, they supposed to come back with that grab. 2nd and 8, 4:36 left in the third quarter. Ball on the 35-yard line. Johnson drops back the pass. Johnson has some time. Johnson throws the ball downfield. Ooh, he dropped it. There is a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. It looks like it could be pass interference, whether offense or defense. I cannot tell you right now. Oh, they're going to say it's a late hit. Oh, pass interference. Offense. Number 89. The penalties, man. The penalties have killed us. The penalties have killed us. Second and 18, ball on the 30-yard line. Johnson drops back the pass. Johnson delivers the ball very fast. And that's Colson Yangoff. My man Colson from last year. That's going to make it a 3rd and probably 3rd and 9.
Can you please tell me what it was that number 89 did?
Extended his arm, pass interference. He extended his arm, bro. The push off, whenever that arm is extended and you see that shoulder jerk back like this, they're going to call that. Johnson drops back the pass. Johnson throws it over the middle. That's going to be 4th and 9. 3:42 left on the clock.
Going for it.
What, 4th and 9?
Yes, sir.
Nah. Tressway is on the field.
Going for it.
Nah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Getting yourself ready. You got to prepare yourself for these times where you might be down. You got to get the working out there. What you're doing right now ain't helping you.
Well, I'm just looking at it like this. None of these guys is our first or second quarterback.
Why? Why would you? My thing is, that last pass he just threw over the middle, he had a man wide open in the flat. They could have ran for the first down. He's looking for the big play over the middle a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, the man opening, not in the flat, but he was opening. Well, yeah, that was the flat. That's what he was just explaining to him. It's a man open over there. Yeah, there's a man open over there. He threw over the middle.
Yeah.
Tressway with the punch. Up in the air. Touchback.
Okay. First and 10 ball on the 20-yard line, or 19.5-yard line. Drop back to pass. He's throwing. That's a catch. And some. That's a big play. He's close to midfield after that play. Number 20, he should have got a push off for that for number 22, because that's definitely a push off. And that's Jones, I believe, on the reception. Giles, excuse me, John Giles. £220 rookie. There's a handoff. About a gain of 5 right there. 2:43 left on the clock in the third quarter. And Jennings looked like he took that run. That was Jennings on the carry. There we go. I'm leaning back. I'm thinking I'm getting myself out the screen. Let me scoot over a little bit. 2nd and 6. The play action. Looks like about a gain of 2, 3 maybe. I think his name is Chisholm on the reception. Hopefully I said that correctly.
Yeah, Chisholm the third. Got it.
Yeah.
Third or the second one. I think it's the third.
Yeah. 1:41 left in the third quarter. They are now past midfield. It is 3rd and 3. Ball on the 47 and some change yard line, like 37 and a half inch or whatever, 47 and a half inch. It's a quick pass. That's a pass completed. Number 22 getting scorched again. You got to cut that. You got to cut that guy. Biggers, whatever his name is, you got to cut him. You got to cut him. He's been getting torched all game. Carlin, looks like Carlin Biggers. Get rid of him. Get rid of him, bro. He been getting scorched by backups. He been getting roasted. 1st and 10. Running back gets roasted.
Everybody getting roasted.
Nah, Biggers has been getting roasted all game. It's a handoff. Good hard run. There is a penalty, and it does appear to be a player down.
Oh, Biggers. Biggers, the penalty should, I think, is on.
Holding. That's going to come back. That's going to come back. $35 seconds left in this third quarter. First and 20 now. Big Son, you want to get the fourth quarter?
No problem.
First and 20. Man, they just been showing Stephon Diggs the whole goddamn game, man. And I specifically watched the Patriots telecast so I could see the mindset that they are coming like, and they haven't talked much about us. They have talked a whole lot about the Patriots. And that's how you know you're doing well. Oh, that's a screen pass. He got some space. He gets the first down after a 1st and 20. And that's Chisholm again. Slip screen. And I think that's Kenny Madrano on that tackle. Yep. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Score 34-11. Still getting stomped on. We're getting beat up, man. We're getting beat up. We're getting whooped. We're getting... Okay? It's all right. It's all right. We can't complain too much. It's preseason. Right? Right? That's how we supposed to have it. We supposed to have that mindset. It's just preseason. So we get whooped a little bit. It's bad. It's bad. It's ugly. Probably the ugliest that we've had a preseason game in quite a bit of time. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect this here. If I'm going to be totally honest, I expected us to look. How can I put it? Look like what I've heard. Look like, what I've seen on film at practice, mini camp, and joint practice. I didn't get many glimpses of that today.
You said you didn't get many glimpses of that?
Good. Yeah, I didn't get many good glimpses of that today. I think I was robbed of that. Jalen Lane was a name who was talked about a lot in minicamp and everything. I mean, where was the Jalen Lane play we was looking for? Man, like I say all the time, no, this is not mad. It's not. But when I play my seasons, I play like it's real seasons. Like when I give good rookies, I want to see what they're about. So I'm pushing the envelope with some of them. Couple plays here, couple plays there, not the whole game, but I'm going to give them some work to see what their worth is. I'm not just going to have these guys on my mind and I know what they're going to do when it's game time, when them lights are shining.
Yeah.
All these other guys that they got catching passes and all that, them guys not going to be on the mound. But Jalen Lane will be. He was getting passes up to Gallup and all of that. Gallup is going to be on the team. We know that. So get the guys some shine that need to shine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they messed up and dropped the ball in this preseason opener. What I'm saying? I think they dropped the ball.
No, I agree. Big Son. I agree. I agree. 1,000,000%. I think that this is a drop the ball situation. Right? Don't get me wrong. I didn't expect perfection. I didn't expect them to go out there. I really didn't care if we won or lost, right? But getting whooped is another thing.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. First to go, they hand the ball off, and it's another. Nope, they stop them short. 1 yard short of the goal. Santana is entering the Ring of Fame. 197 games, 732 on receptions, 10,283 yards, and 69 total touchdowns.
Yeah.
Second to go, he turns around, he hands the ball off, and they stuff him at the line again. No. Thank you, ref. Ain't no way he got that. They stuffed him at the line and stuffed Jennings at the line again. This defense is not playing at that line. And that's Jones Jr. up in there. Jones who? Jr. up in there. Y'all remember Jones from last year, man? You better remember him.
Yeah.
Way to work, Jones.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, third
You
and
know.
goal. They line up in high formation again. They turn around and they pitch it this time. And they get the touchdown with the pitch out. Jennings with the score. They just, I'm telling you, bro, something happened up in Foxborough this week. Because they disrespecting us. Big time.
40 burger. 40 burger. 40 burger, bruh. That 40 burger ugly. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if it's preseason or not. Hey, hey, you know something funny, bruh? I was going to bet the under, right? The under was plus 110 a day. Something told me don't take, because I was going to go Washington plus 6 with the under 37. They scored 40 by themselves. They scored 40 by crazy. All of the stuff that I've been hearing about our defense. This is the thing. I do understand that these are not our starting players, right? And I've been listening to Dan Quinn talk. Dan Quinn straight up said, "Hey, we're not like they're not going out there to win or lose. They're going out there to evaluate."
Mm-hmm.
So he basically said that, "Hey, we are in the evaluation process. And I think after evaluating, there are some things that have to be happening off the jump. 22 on the defense don't need to be 22 on the defense no more. He need to be 22 as a free agent. Bigger. Okay? Sam Hartman needs to be Sam Benchman. Okay? Because he didn't show the heart of a man today. Okay? Okay, those two guys definitely need to be cut. Okay?
At least not the Hartman of last year who came out and wowed us against the Jets. Because he did look good.
Yeah, but like my thing is that I want to see Marcus Mariota next week and Jaden Daniels. Don't get me wrong. Jaden Daniels the first half, Marcus Mariota the third quarter, and then you can go ahead and see between Hartman and between Hartman and Johnson who you want to keep as the third guy. But I don't want to see Hartman starting the game ever again in the Redskin uniform. I just don't. I just don't.
I was confused. I would have
I
rather
just don't.
seen Johnson start, if anybody.
Well, Johnson wouldn't
If he was
start
going to
because
go
you
that
got.
route.
I'm gonna say this. I respect what they did. You gotta give Hartman a start because this is Hartman's second year with the team. You gotta give him the start. You gotta give him the start.
Mm.
You know,
With this type of play, why do I have to guarantee you a start?
you don't have to guarantee him a start, but but this is my biggest but in that situation. But if you are on the team, like it's like seniority, right? We don't know. Number one and number two is locked. Okay, we know that Marcus Mariota starting the year that there might not even be a third quarterback on the roster, right? But Marcus Mariota will be the second. I didn't even go to the first one because we all know who will be the first one. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a seniority situation where you got a guy that didn't really prove himself last year, and you got a guy that is a wily veteran, right? What you
Mm.
want to do is you now want to get that third spot,
All right.
ready.
Yeah. First and 10. High formation. He turn around. He hands the ball off to your guy. Number 25. He's spinning and rolling all over the daggone field.
he actually played all right. The couple plays I seen him on. I'm not gonna say I'm impressed, but I'm not looking at him to get kicked off the team right now.
No.
You know, I don't think we need to get him off the team right now. I think that at bare minimum, we need to at least have at bare minimum he needs some more rec. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that looks like that is a first down.
Yeah.
I wish they would go back to the field instead of talking to this man. All right, 1st and 10. Ball on Redskins territory. Ball is on the 34-yard line. They hand the ball off. Number 25, and they wrap him up behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss of a yard on the play. 2nd and 11 is coming up.
2nd and 11?
Yeah. Oh, 2nd and 10. Didn't take him back that far. He's in a shotgun. He drops back and he passes to the outside, number 80, with the reception on the play. Trying to get back to the field. Johnson is hungry. The signal he's giving for the play call. Hungry man. Empty backfield. Ball on the 39-yard line. He drops back. He fires off. And it is caught again by Brooks.
I told you, I like Brooks, man. Ja'Cory Brooks. I like him, bro. I think he got a lot of good potential. I think he got really good potential, Brooks. Decently sized receiver. Good
Yeah. He is, though. We're in the Patriots territory. 1st and 10. Play action. He rolls out, and it is scored. And Corey Brooks again. Another first down. And we are going with up tempo, no huddle. Okay, ball. 1st and 10. Shotgun. He hands the ball off out of the shotgun. Oh, man. And Johnson is out there giving block at the quarterback. And this is a big play downfield. He's scrambling he is down to the 2-yard line on a curry. Yeah, that was a wild play right there. Felton ran every edge of that side over there like it was nothing. He juked in, juked out, came back in, went back out, and he was almost gone for a touchdown. And Johnson was out there giving block as the quarterback.
You gotta respect that.
Yes, sir. And the shotgun. 1st to go. Ball on the 2-yard line. They hand the ball off again, and he almost gets there, but he was stopped short. That was a high runner, man. I don't know, man. With the emergence of Felton and Jacoby Crosby-Murray, Rodriguez, your days might be numbered.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. Rodriguez, I'm looking at it like this. I would imagine that.
They faked the handoff, and Johnson kept the ball. It was on the read option. He kept the ball, which he shouldn't have done. And he got wrapped up for a big loss.
Yeah, I would say that just looking at it, right? Just looking at the eye test right now, right? McNichols, he looked like he may make the team, right?
Oh, he's going to definitely.
You got Jacoby Murray that will make the team.
3rd to go. He drops back. Johnson he fires, and it is caught He just scored by number 10. Who was that? Didn't you say who that was? That's Jones.
Yeah, Jones.
Jones with the catch. The one who missed on the stretch out early. He caught the
Yeah,
ball and it was a touchdown.
yeah, yeah. Jones, all right, man. Jones seems like he doing okay.
Yeah, I think tonight they forgot that it's still football. You know what I'm saying? It's still a game that people play in their backyard. So it's they got to get back to having fun playing football. That was number one key when we were younger. I mean, I know you're getting paid and all that, but it's still a sport to have fun in. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I can
So
agree with that. You gotta have fun with the sport. Yeah, you gotta have fun with the sport, man. You can't be sitting there not having fun with the sport. The sport is a fun sport. It's supposed to be enjoyed while played, right?
yes, indeed.
It's supposed to be
All the
enjoyed
bumps
while
and the bruises, all the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows of the game and the season. All of that is fun,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, I agree. And the problem is,
Ultimately.
I think the biggest problem is that the coach, when it comes to coaching, right, you cannot
Mhm.
come out flat as a coach. As a coach, you set the tone for the team. If the team flat, that means the coaching was flat. You know, that's how
Yeah.
I,
I mean,
that's how I look at it. Now, if the team just not executing, that ain't necessarily the coach's fault. It can be, but it also could be on the players. But when it comes to coming out flat, you got to be ready to run through a brick wall for your team. You know, and if you ain't
yeah,
ready, you ain't ready to run through that brick wall for that team, then you are probably not. You're probably hurting your team.
yeah, they need to be accountable for one another, man. Like that's
Yeah,
your brother, like you said, that's your brother, man. Stand up on business and handle that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because it's a long season, and it's the first of the season, really. The first game of the season, really, was tonight. And y'all fumbled it. Y'all got to be ready. Y'all got to go in there like, all right, this is how we going. This is a structure. This is a statute that we going to uphold. This is not what you want to uphold for
yeah.
the season.
This is. I agree. The standard got to be there. It's got to be real. You know.
Man, you got fans that came to the game, their grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to show out, man. All right, we just kick the ball off. They talking to Debo on the sideline. 81 games, 331 receptions, 22 touchdowns.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in with us here on the Sports Network. We are currently in the fourth quarter of this game. Little under 8 minutes left. The Patriots have the ball, and they are in shotgun formation. He drops back. He passes the ball, and it is caught and he stopped by Vigors. They are picking on Vigors heavy. Vigors is getting picked on all game. Um, literally.
What? Vigors, Vigors is garbage.
Yeah. Man, that's not hard
Trash
to tell.
sauce.
32. Ball on ball on the 48-yard line. He's in the second. He dropped back. He fires, and the ball is complete all the way downfield. Looks like for about a 22 or 23-yard completion. Giles over the middle, and it's on. Guess who? Vigors.
Vigors about to get cut.
Vigors, you might as well go get on your own plane home. Cause you ain't gonna be the team no more, brother. First and 10, first and
Yeah.
10. They set up in a single back formation. They turn around, hand the ball, and they get 7 yards on the play. Larson is running hard. He ran real hard on that play right there. Got him 6 yards. Second and 4 coming up. Second and 4 coming up. Ball on the 29-yard line. Single back formation, turn around, hand the ball off to Larson again. He gets a first down and more, and he's tackled at the 8-yard line. No, 7-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Hey, big
I mean,
fella.
I'm telling you, I don't know what happened to Foxborough this week, but something happened. Something happened.
I got a question. Who do you think should be cut tonight?
Um, I'll say Vigors. I'll also say Osborne, Hardman, Osborne, Hardman, and Vigors.
Okay. Oh no, man. I don't think Osborne played too bad.
He,
I don't feel like
he,
Osborne played too bad.
he might not have played too bad, but he's an oddball out here.
I mean, I feel like, don't get me wrong. I feel like right now, right, when we look at the wide receiver room, right,
Hmm.
um, we gotta pay at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave Terry off of this, and I'm gonna name 5, right? Because it's still the contract negotiation situation, and they've been talking about potentially trading Terry McLaurin for maybe Tyreek Hill. And maybe if that happens, I'm not so mad. I would rather it be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be too mad about it, right? But right now, the wide receiver room, you say Debo Samuel, who didn't play today. Okay. Then you would say, in my opinion, just in my opinion, it'll be Luke McCaffrey. I know a lot of other people say Noah Brown, but Noah Brown doesn't seem to be healthy enough to be the number 2 receiver, in my opinion. He's been hurt quite a bit throughout his career, and with us, he's been hurt already twice, 3 times, in 2 years. So I wouldn't put Brown up there first. So it'll be Debo, it'll be Luke McCaffrey, it'll be Ja'Cory Brooks. You get what I'm saying? I would say
yeah,
Brooks slash 4 receiver, and then you could talk about your Noah Browns. You could talk about maybe the Corey Brooks. He might be that 5th, 4th, whatever. He's around there. And if you add Curry into that mix, we're talking about five-ish, six-ish receivers. Now, there's two people I like. One being Michael Gallup, and then two being Noah Brown. I think Michael Gallup could make the team. I think Michael Gallup could make the team. But he would be that fifth/sixth receiver. Noah Brown would probably be that fourth/fifth receiver. But I think it's obvious. We need Terry. We need Terry. Or we need a number one receiver. If we don't get the Terry deal done, we need to trade him over for Tyreek Hill potentially. If they're trying to make that trade, then I think because we need a number one guy. And if we have that type of speed, oh my bad, I forgot one person, Jalen Lane. That's the person I was forgetting. So you got Debo, you got Jalen Lane, you got Luke McCaffrey, and then you got
Mm.
potentially Gallup and Noah Brown. And then, like I said, Noah Brown, Gallup, and Ja'Cory Brooks is going to fight for them last two spots. You get what I'm saying? And then you got, of course, Curry or whoever else we choose that we might replace Curry with. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Second and goal. That quick. They're back on the other side, but we were having none of it. Number 64 busts through the line. Polar with the big play and drags the runner down.
Okay. Okay.
Brad Larson and dragged him on down to the ground by himself. He was on the island for sure.
Yeah. Uh,
Third and goal coming up. They're in high formation. Turn around, they do the same thing they did last time. They did it, ran a sweep, and they got a touchdown again. I'm telling you, they did something up there. They was rumbling and a whole bunch of stuff this week, so I guess they wanted to leave it all out on the field,
okay. Our next
and
our
they
next
did.
game. Our next game is Monday night against the Bengals, August 18th. So you guys come back and join us August 18th for the second preseason game versus the Bengals, and we will be playing at home in that game.
For sure, for sure. You already know it's gonna be live. It's going to be lit. It's going to be a showdown because every time the LSU brothers take the field, you know it's a show. It was a show last year when they played. It's gonna be a show this year when they play.
Yeah, LSU Bowl, another LSU Bowl, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And so the thing I do like, I'm gonna say this about our schedule, right? We play at home versus the Bengals August 18th. August 3rd, we play against the Ravens at home. And then the first game of the season against the Giants is also at home. So we don't have to go anywhere. This is the eighth. We don't have to go anywhere until after September 7th, meaning we're going to be at home for a whole month. We're going to be at home for a whole month. I think that is big because it's not a bunch of changes when you don't have to travel.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. They got Ikpenagi back set for the kickoff return. And he receives it. He's running. He runs past the 30 up to the 35, and he's tackled.
I mean, kind of getting slaughtered here. 48-18 is the score. 48
One.
to 8. That is bad.
Yeah, bro, that is utterly disgusting.
Yeah, that is
30
bad.
points.
That's slaughterhouse. That's slaughterhouse. That
30
is
point
slaughterhouse.
deficit.
You know.
All right. We got the ball back. 35-yard line. In the shotgun, man, in motion. They hand the ball off and get about 6 or 7 yards on the play. Rodriguez. So it looks like they're pretty much done with the game. I mean, which I thought they were all night since they came out on the field.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they had a pretty rough week up in Foxborough, but it lets them youngins and the rest of the team know like this is not going to be an easy season. We got a target on our back now. You know, 2nd and 3
Yeah.
coming up. We're in the shotgun.
Yeah.
The
No,
clock run all the way down. They hand the ball off, and it is a first down and more. Rodriguez. This is where
no,
Rodriguez
I
plays like
it's so much of the truth, right? I feel like we are a target now. We're a target.
Yeah.
And because we're a target, right? Because we're a target, we got to understand that there's going to be people that go at our neck. You know? They're coming at our neck. And, you know?
And this is just the beginning. You know, this is just the beginning. It's on the small scale. You wait till that mid-season when we might got a couple wins up on our belts and we cooking a little bit. And that surprise team come along. And you really got a dogfight on your hands. So that's what I'm saying. That's what this was. It was surprise, surprise. We got a dogfight on our hands and didn't know how to handle it.
Agreed.
It's disappointing, very, very disappointing, to see a showing such as this. When, like I say, when we've been hearing what we've been hearing and saying what we've been saying, it's just disappointing and not a good look for them at all at this point.
Very, very, very bad luck. Very bad luck. What is it, 40-something seconds left? No, that's 2 and 1. So, if there's any positive to take from this game, what would you take, Big Son? Any positives?
I would say that you got a certified number 3. You need one. That's what I would say. You got a certified number 3 if you need one. That would be my takeaway from this game. Because we already know the running back room is crowded. We already pretty much know what that's gonna come down to. Like, and if people are guessing at this point, the bright spot you can take away from this is that you got a number 3 quarterback if you need one.
Okay. Let's read off some of these stats.
All right, here we go. We're running again. 2 minutes left. They turn around and hand the ball off to Rodriguez again, and he stopped for 1 yard gain.
Okay. So, right now, Sam Hartman, 9 for 19, 64 yards and an interception. Josh Johnson, 7 for 13, 98 yards and an interception. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, 7 carries, 24 yards, 3.4 yard average. Jeremy McNichols, 3 carries, 18 yards, 6 yard average, and a touchdown. Uh, Chris Rodriguez looks like it's 3 carries, 6 yards. Redo that again. Oh, my bad. Chris Rodriguez, 6 carries, 22 yards, 3.7 yard average. Then we got Sam Hartman, 1 carry, 6 yards. Josh Johnson, 1 carry, -2 yards. We got Ja'Cory Brooks. Ja'Cory Brooks, 5 receptions, 59 yards, 11.8 yard average. We got Datavian Martin, 3 receptions, 36 yards. We got Lawrence Kager, 2 receptions, 35 yards. Michael Gallup, 2 receptions, 27 yards. Braylon Sanders, 2 receptions, 19 yards. KJ Osborne, 2 receptions, 14 yards. Jeremy McNichols, 1 reception, 14 yards. Ben Sinnott, 2 receptions, 10 yards. Kosa Yankov, 1 reception, 9 yards. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, 1 reception, 8 yards. Jacoby Jones, 2 receptions, 7 yards, and a touchdown.
Krosky-Merritt Johnson was sacked on the previous play, and now they just got the leg game on top of being sacked. So on top of 3rd and 18, you add 5 more yards. 3rd and 23 coming up. 8 seconds. They just gonna wind the clock, get on down, and get on out of there. You walking off the field. Game is over, ladies and gentlemen. So you're watching the Commanders fall to the New England Patriots, 48-18 in their preseason opener. They got the dog stomped out of them. They basically was invited to the house party and got robbed. Took them for bad, everything they had. You know, they had them up there in practice in camp all week. And they brought them out here to the field and stomped on them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
shout out to Mike Vrabel. He's changed the culture out there. Got the guys back in the mind frame of they can be all they can be, I guess. You know, so
Yeah.
but I guarantee you guys this. Dan Quinn is not going. That doesn't sit well with Dan Quinn. That loss like that does not sit well with Dan Quinn. He doesn't care if it's preseason or not. I guarantee you, when you see this team again, you will see a total different team on the field that comes to play.
I can agree with that. Well,
so
go ahead.
Being as though this is our first show, I know we're not gonna keep y'all long. You still want to do whatever you want to do, get the rest of the night on, go party, do whatever, or go lick your wounds, soak in your sorrow. But that was definitely my final thought. That's all I have to say about the matter.
Okay. My final thought was that there are good takeaways. I think Ja'Cory Brooks showed that he could be a decent receiver, that the young guy out of Louisville. I also like Trey Amos, the way that he played today.
Yes, sir.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, I would have liked to see a little bit better out of him, but I'm not upset with that. The two people that I think really should be cut after this game is Sam Hartman and Viggers. Those were the two, I think, biggest issues on the team. And as far as the coaching goes, the coaches got to get these guys up and ready to play. So don't let this happen again. Our fans don't like these type of schools.
No, this is unacceptable.
It gives us PTSD. And so my final thought is just build off of this loss. Take this loss as if this was a regular season game and we just got stomped in Foxborough and move forward. And that's my final thought, you know.
Hey,
So, anything else left to say, Big Son?
with that being said, man, we might as well sign this thing on out. We
Yes,
shall
sir.
see
Yes,
y'all
sir.
in about what, 10 days? I think it is.
Yeah,
We
10
shall see
days. 10
y'all in 10
days.
days for game time. Now, in the meantime, in between time, you do have things like going on. You got anything coming up on Score to Fight?
Yeah, Score to Fight. We got actually a show tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, it'll be UFC. Let me double check the
Mhm.
number, so I don't want to give him the wrong. I don't want to give him the wrong. What's the name? Oh, actually, UFC is on now. Oh, up next, 319. I thought it was tomorrow. No, that's my bad. No, the next one will be August 16th, actually. So it won't be till right before the game next week, next week's game.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that'll be UFC. That'll be UFC 319. It'll be Duplessis versus Hajma. You know, if y'all know anything about this, Shamani, I can't even say his name, Shimanov, however you say it. Man, he a dog. He a dog. He come out of that Kazakhstan, this Dagestan, however you say it. You know, the names is really, really, really treacherous. You know what I'm saying? Over there, Dagestan, basically. But he one of those guys. He one of those like beat you up. You know, one of those whoop you pretty bad type of guys. So we will be back August 16th. You know. And we're going to throw a little bit of boxing on that UFC card as well because we got Nick Ball, Sam Goodman fight, and Raymond Ford fights also that night as well. And Moses Utuma versus Dylan White heavyweight battle is one of those things that people have been talking about quite a bit. So we will be back for Score to Fight August 16th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all heard it here from the source.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Man
sir. So
himself.
anything left to say, Big Son, before we sign this thing off? Let these people have the rest of their night.
Nothing left to say.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. It has been a true pleasure rocking with us like y'all always do here on the Nature Network. We will see you guys next time.
Yeah.
YouTube/@TheNatureDC. Subscribe today.